Hey, this is Kat with CBC, Courageous Business Connect, and I am here at Travelers, and I actually have the owner of Travelers, Greg. So
Hi, Kat.
Thank you for being here with me today.
It's an honor. It seems like I see you every day, so it's part of the deal.
Well, see, that's just, you get your blessing every day by
Yeah.
me walking in.
That's true. That's true.
I do love coming here
Yeah.
for a lot of my events and a lot of my things that I do.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is just so wonderful here in your place.
Thank you.
And the people are great.
Yeah.
And I just love it. I love
Yeah.
it when we walk in and there's several of us that know each other.
Yeah.
And it's just a great place to be.
Well, you notice that our tagline is, where's life taking you? By design, we at Travelers want to go to that next level with our customers. And really, we don't refer to customers as customers, we refer to them as guests. So it's sort of rebranding that I started at the beginning of the year to try to train that way nomenclature to start as guests. And so welcoming you as a guest into my house is really our value at Travelers.
Which is great. And I see that every day because I am here a lot.
Yeah.
And so I kind of feel like I'm family. But
You are family.
I do see how friendly your people are to everyone and how
Yeah.
great they take care of them. And that is really awesome.
An interesting tangent to what you're asking me is in October, the Chamber of Commerce does 60 Minutes to Success series. And the topic will be building culture for your company. So culture, what is it? Why do you need it? And how do you get it?
Right.
And over the years, I've done a lot of study with leadership and leadership principles. And when you get boots on the ground and you're trying to implement it and serve people and train kids and develop a culture, I have found that it's harder than I thought it would be. But we err on the side of service, and so, as we were just talking, I love as a small business owner, as a service-oriented business, I love to be able to treat people like we like to be treated and do something that you don't normally get in many places. So many times there'll be a line to the door, and our real regulars we'll say, hey, we know what you're getting. We'll get it for you. Go sit down. We'll bring it to you, and you can pay me later, tomorrow, whatever. Now, I don't know if that's a sustainable business model, but I know I love to do it.
And I know as a regular, we understand that.
Yeah.
George, Eric, and I are usually always here at the same time.
Yeah.
And we just know that if you're busy, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because we love you and we'll get there when we get there. We'll not starve.
Yeah. The downside of that is that with treating everybody as family is then you feel free to let the downside show. Sometimes I'm not in the best mood. And so, I feel, which is good on one side, I feel comfortable in letting you know, hey, you know what, I'm having a bad day. I could use some prayer, or hey, just be patient with me. I'm not all here today,
Right.
And I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is nice to know that some of our guests are regulars and they're family members. They come in and they take the good with the bad. And as a family, you love your family beyond all the good stuff. You
That's
take the
true.
good with the bad. Yeah.
And that's the great thing about being part of the family is that,
Sure.
we love you no matter what.
Well, thank you.
So you have a great meeting room here.
Yeah, we do.
And you have 2 locations.
We do. We just opened up last October, sneaking up on a year here, up just across from MSU on National, right at the crosswalk there at Grand and National. And it's got about the same size seating capacity. It's a little different shape. It's more square. I never knew how popular the room would be. We knew we wanted to have a room from the career that I had before I went into business. I knew that there was a need. We often needed a room to meet. And when we started, you probably remember, we started out just saying, use the room. It's there for you to use. Just reserve it. That became quickly complicated.
Yes.
we had to make some changes, and we're now on our 4th or 5th revision of how we do that. Right now, it's working pretty seamlessly. But if we ever get yet another location, I would love to have even more space, because it really is popular. It serves not only as a place for members like you, but it serves other small businesses to get out of their offices. It serves, we have Bible studies here. There's been small churches that have started here. And so we're honored that sort of environment, and people are free to do that.
It's a great place because not only do I have leadership meetings, but I have Bible study and a prayer group that I have here. And I love that. So it is a great place to have baby showers. I've seen baby showers here. And just all kinds of wonderful things. So we just appreciate everything that you do in the community and everything that you do for businesses, because we need that.
Thank you. It's an honor to serve. We're not native to Springfield. We moved here in 2004. But we have, this is our home, and we want to be part of the community, so we're currently doing Coffee with a Cause as a program. We've got four partner ministries and nonprofits here in town that we're partnering with. And so what we do is we put our hard cost into a latte, and they've selected a particular flavors of latte that they want, and so for $7 generates a $5 donation back to the organization. So we've had them in the shop, started Monday this week. It's something that we want to do regularly and often, and this is the first time we've done it, so we're learning again from our mistakes. We've never been in this business before, and you were here very early on, and we've learned so much. It's been a fire hose of learning. And my personality is such is that I am not a detailed person, and it takes so many details. I'm the kind of guy that says, well, let's go that way, and we'll figure it out. But,
I understand that. I'm not detailed either. That's why I have people around me who are.
So fortunately, I'm getting more and more people around me to do that. My wife is very detailed, so when we argue, that's generally the core of it. We've been married for 36 years this year, so I can say that with all authority that, there are good days and there are bad days.
That is great. So, well, thank you so much for being with me today on my Tea Time with Kat at Courageous.
Tea Time with Kat. Although it's coffee. Oh, you have tea.
I have tea. He has great coffee, so people tell me. But I love my Paris tea. And so.
And we keep it brewed for Kat.
That is true. They have a picture for me.
Every day.
And I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. We love to have you here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yep.